guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to draw another one of these, I call them rainbow portraits. I did one other drawing in this style and I love how it forces me to not overthink what I'm doing and just go with the flow. But before that, I have to start with constructing my portrait. As always, I need to find a good reference first, and like most of us, I'm guilty of using Pinterest a lot, but I actually want to use more reference photos from platforms which gear more towards artists and are affordable to support, which is what I did this time. I use a mixture of the Loomis method and observation to sketch the proportions. Especially for this reference, you will see the angle of her face is kind of tricky and there is some foreshortening going on, so I can't just blindly apply a method or rule. I really try to pay attention to the distances in the photo and recreate that on paper. For my sketch, I used an H pencil lead. After I'm done sketching, I lift off some of the graphite to not let it shine through too much later. Now that I have my line art, I can start coloring. My first step with these drawings is always to add the highlights with my charcoal pencil. Of course, this only works so well because I'm drawing on this beautiful toned gray paper. It makes the white really pop out. This step is so satisfying, especially if you have really defined light sources. I push the pigment into the paper with a blending stump and my fingers to blend it out a bit. I admit I'm always tempted to just cover the whole portrait with highlights, but I try to stay true to the reference. It's time for the colors, and I want to start with a yellow close to the white. My thought was that it could be somewhat of a transition, and then I can add more color variation to the yellow for more depth, like an orange or a pinkish shade. These rainbow drawings, obviously, I have to use all colors to make it vibrant, but I have to say I don't have any methods or plans on where to apply which color. This is a more intuitive process where I can turn my mind off and just have fun with using all colors. The great thing is, the concept of these super colorful portraits is so far away from reality that it doesn't have to be realistic. Does that make sense? I have my line art and the placing of the highlights as a realistic frame in which I can place any color and gradient I want. The only thing I pay a little bit attention to is some of the shadow values. I still like to keep the darkest parts dark, for example the nostrils or eyelashes and mouth line. I like to add this dark contour outline as a contrast. I have to say, I really love the process of these drawings. They're just so easygoing and not complicated. I'm just having fun with vibrant colors and gradients.